season of Advent, longing with eager hearts for the coming of Christ, the Messiah. The Gospel today presents to us very important teaching of being founded and rooted in Christ. It is not enough to say, Lord, Lord, meaning to say, doing lip service in our faith. But our faith must be expressed in action. When we see huge, tall buildings in a city like Manila, we might think it's easy to make it, but there's a deep foundation that goes down many feet below the earth. And prior to putting up such huge buildings, the people test the soil, the ground, to ensure that the ground is strong enough to support such a big foundation. Any good building becomes strong not only on the materials used, but on the quality of the place where it is built. The Lord is using this imagery of building a house. And the two types of buildings that people build, one, the wise man who built on a rock, and the foolish person who built on a sand. This imagery is used to tell us that our faith should be deeply rooted in God. God is often referred to in the scriptures as rock. My Lord, my God is my rock. Meaning to say our faith should be firmly rooted in God. Our lives, our actions must all be geared towards godliness, divine qualities. As St. Paul would say, put on Christ. To have the mind and heart and the attitude of Christ. This is not a day's work. The church gives us so many opportunities to deepen our faith. At the moment the church is celebrating the synod, a journey together as people of God, discovering our faith, its roots, and our sense of responsibility to communicate the gift of faith to others. Participation, communion, mission, the three key words of the Synod on Synodality. These words remind us of our own responsibility to be grateful to God for the gift of faith. At the same time, the obligation, the responsibility to communicate, to share that gift with others. As we await the coming of Christ at Christmas, let us prepare our hearts to welcome Christ the Lord. Let us be earnest about deepening our faith and make every opportunity an exercise in this regard to discover the great love that God has for us, and to know that this gift of faith is not only for ourselves, it is to be shared, it is to be lived.